Hey, yeah, hi. Thanks for having me. Look, I'm in the Bahamas right now, okay, and I'm still here, okay. I'm not leaving. Uh, but let me just give you a little background. The other day, I decided to go outside. I don't go outside much. The sun, it just doesn't agree with me. It makes me kind of sweaty, and I don't like activity. But anyway, I have a nice pool, and I decided I should go in the pool and think. This is, everything's kind of like about to blow up, I guess, or whatever. And I go outside in the pool, and I wear a T-shirt in the pool because, the sun and just generally, I have man breasts. I'm a vegan, or I say I'm a vegan. I'm not really a vegan, but I just it's not a good look. And I'm outside in the pool, and I'm like, kind of up at like maybe it's like 3 feet, right? The water's like just up to my belly button. And my girlfriend comes out. She opens the door. She comes outside. And she goes like, she's like, why are you wearing a white T-shirt? And I was kind of confused at first, right? She goes, I can see your nipples. And I was like, okay. And she says, well, your nipples are the size of $50. Which, she's true. It's true, but that's besides the point. So she goes back inside, and I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting in the sun, and I'm looking down at my nipples, and I'm like, wow, they are pretty big. To be honest, I'm totally honest. They're abnormally big. So what happened was I'm sitting there, and I'm looking, and kind of like the water's just sort of like forming a crest around the border of my nipples. And I don't know. I kind of like in that moment I took one of my breasts, right, and I leaned over, and I don't know, I just sucked it a little bit. It just felt like very like I just needed like that motherly love in that moment. But anyway, so it made me think, and I thought, what I want people to know is, I want to do so much good. I call it effective altruism. It's really important that I can donate as much money away as possible. The thing is, if people give me their money, it's because they know that I'm going to do something really good with it. So I don't think it's really fair for people to say, hey, like, this was fraud, or just because I took their money, which they thought was going to be there, and I loaned it out to my other company, and then that company lost it. I would get it back. I can figure it out. I'm smart enough. I'm not stupid. But the point is I just think that people are overreacting, and I really hope that once, maybe we can, people don't get it. Like, most people are stupid, and they're really stupid. Okay, just being honest, right? So the other day, I'm sleeping on my beanbag in my office, and like one of the cleaning people comes by, and she's like, "Hey, I hear you, big CEO." And I was like, shut the up. Is what I told her, because I'm like, who are you? I don't need, I'm not looking for the help. Like, maybe I'll donate money to you, you broke bitch. And she kind of like took that weird, and she told me like, I'm a guest here, and I said, I was like, listen, bitch, I could buy your family like 300 million times over, okay, and I'd still be a billionaire. Now this was before everything imploded, but the point is it's just people are really just they're just not letting me do what I want to do, which is ultimately going to do the most good for people. So that's all I want to say. I have to go. My lawyer says I need to get off the phone. Please don't tell anyone about my nipples, but yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, bye.